The Secret Garden of Happiness. Nestled between rolling hills and blooming meadows, there exists a hidden place known as the Secret Garden of Happiness. It is a sanctuary of serenity and joy, a refuge for those seeking solace and a respite from the troubles of the world. This enchanted garden holds a mysterious power, for within its vibrant petals and lush foliage, it holds the key to unlocking the true essence of happiness. One bright morning, a troubled soul named Lily found herself drawn to the whispers of the garden's existence. She had been carrying a heavy burden of sadness and dissatisfaction, yearning for a sense of purpose and fulfillment that always seemed just out of reach. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Lily set off on a journey to seek out the fabled Secret Garden of Happiness. Guided by an old map she had stumbled upon, Lily traversed through thick forests, crossed babbling brooks, and climbed steep mountains. Her determination was unwavering, fueled by a glimmer of hope that this garden held the answers she had been searching for. Finally, after days of travel, Lily discovered a partially hidden gate nestled within a grove of ancient trees. She pushed it open, and a kaleidoscope of colors burst before her eyes. She stepped inside, and an overwhelming sense of peace immediately washed over her. The air was filled with the sweet fragrance of blossoms, and the gentle sound of birdsong filled her ears. As Lily explored the garden, she came across a wise old gardener named Oliver, who had spent his entire life tending to the flowers and nurturing their happiness. Oliver's eyes twinkled with a wisdom earned through years of cultivating joy in the garden and within himself. He greeted Lily warmly, sensing the turmoil within her. "You have come seeking the secret of happiness, my dear," Oliver said, his voice carrying the melody of contentment. "But true happiness lies not in external circumstances, but within the depths of your own heart." Lily looked at him, her eyes filled with a mixture of hope and confusion. "But how do I find it? How do I unlock the happiness within me?" Oliver smiled, his weathered face creasing with lines of serenity. "In this garden, you will find the reflections of your soul. Each flower represents an aspect of your being, waiting to be nurtured and cherished. Just as I tend to these blossoms with love and care, you too must cultivate self-love and acceptance." With Oliver's guidance, Lily embarked on a journey of self-discovery within the garden. She encountered the rose of gratitude, whose delicate petals reminded her to appreciate the blessings in her life. She sat beside the lily of self-acceptance, learning to embrace her imperfections and love herself unconditionally. The sunflower of optimism taught her to see the bright side of every situation, while the lotus of inner peace guided her towards tranquility in the face of chaos. Days turned into weeks, and Lily's heart began to bloom alongside the flowers in the secret garden of happiness. She realized that true happiness was not a destination to be reached, but a journey to be embraced. It was the combination of small moments of joy, gratitude, self-love, and peace that transformed her life. As Lily bid farewell to the garden, she carried with her the lessons she had learned and the profound wisdom that happiness resides within, waiting to be nurtured and cherished. She understood that the secret garden was not a physical place, but a metaphor for the inner landscape we all possess, waiting to be explored and tended to with love and care. Lily returned to her world, forever changed by her encounter with the secret garden of happiness. She spread seeds of joy and kindness wherever she goes, sharing the wisdom she had gained with those who sought their own path to happiness. Lily's journey taught her that happiness is not a destination to be found, but a state of being to be cultivated within oneself. This secret garden of happiness had opened her eyes to the profound truth that true happiness comes from within. Conclusion: happiness blooms from within, nurtured by love, gratitude, acceptance, and inner peace. The garden of true happiness lies within the depths of your own heart, waiting to be tended with care and embraced with joy.